How are you today? I hope you're feeling amazing and healthy and energized, but it is that time of year. It's cold, at least on the East Coast. It's getting really cold, and many of us have colds, and many of us are fighting the flu. People keep asking, how do I fight the cold? How do I beat it this year? Because some people are even on their second and third cold of the season. I hate to brag, but I have to say, I don't get colds very often at all. I think I maybe had one in the past 12 or 13 years. Again, I'm not saying that because I'm bragging. I swear, maybe it's a little bit luck, but I actually think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I do eat really healthy most of the time. You know I indulge. I'm not one of those nutritionists who never indulges. I certainly indulge, and I certainly stress and miss a little bit of sleep that's much needed that also can contribute to you getting sick. But I do eat really clean and healthy and foods that support my immune system most of the time, not just during cold season, but all year long. So I want to share with you today a few of my favorite foods that I incorporate into my life to help me boost that immune system, because I want you out there having fun, enjoying life, not at home sniffling away. And up to 20% of Americans actually get the flu every year. I don't want you to be one of them. Let's get that number down, and let's just have fun right now and enjoy life and not be sick at home. Hey everyone, I'm Keri Glassman. Welcome to your most nutritious life. Okay, so I'm gonna start with red peppers. Red peppers are one of my favorite vegetables. They're just fun and sweet and delicious, and you can add them to anything. You can start in the morning and add them to an omelet. You can chop them up, obviously have them raw, just keep them in your fridge all the time, and just have them as a snack with a handful of almonds. Another great way to have red pepper, just slice them up and roast them. Drizzle a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of sea salt and pepper, and they are absolutely delicious. You can have them around, keep them in your fridge for days after, and then add the cold roasted peppers to a salad, add it to some quinoa that you already have prepped. You can use them all week long. Love red peppers. And gram for gram, they have about twice the amount of vitamin C as most fruits and vegetables, including even the famous cold-fighting orange. Vitamin C is really important when it comes to boosting your immune system because it helps not necessarily even prevent the common cold, but it can help the length and severity of that common cold. Also, vitamin C helps increase collagen in your skin, which your skin, remember, is your first line of defense from any form of bacteria. So you really want to make sure that your skin is healthy as well as your insides being healthy, and the vitamin C can help you do both of those. Another produce that I love, mushrooms. Okay, so mushrooms are a little confusing to people because they think some of them are healthy, some of them aren't healthy. People get a little confused by them. I'd like people to eat them cooked more often than some other vegetables that you should eat, raw more often. You're actually going to get more of the health benefits without any of those natural toxins. So try to cook your mushrooms when you can. And these mushrooms right here, the ones that we see all the time, actually are not the most powerful when it comes to boosting your immune system. You want to get a little bit creative. So all mushrooms do have antioxidants, which help fight inflammation and also help fight free radicals. So they actually help prevent you from cancer and heart disease. Two mushrooms that I love for their taste and their immune boosting benefits are the maitake mushrooms, which are also known as the hen of the woods because they kind of look like something that you'd grab from the woods. And then also the white mushrooms, also known as enoki mushrooms. I hope I just pronounced that right. I think I did. But anyway, the white mushrooms. So cook up some mushrooms, saute them, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of oil. Delicious, delicious in so many different ways. Start slicing up those shrooms. Okay, the next one up, let's go to yogurt. Yogurt is one of my favorite sort of versatile foods. I use yogurt on everything to make a marinade for chicken. Then I even use yogurt actually, sometimes on my skin, but that's a whole other video. We won't go there now. I also love, this is for a snack, taking some peanut butter and mixing it in with yogurt. It almost just tastes like this delicious peanut buttery decadent type of dessert. Then I also love obviously yogurt in the morning, either in a smoothie or I just add chia seeds, hemp seeds, some nuts, and some berries, and it's a delicious base of an excellent protein, fiber, antioxidant-filled breakfast. Plain, full-fat Greek yogurt often has probiotics. And so you want to look at the back of your yogurt package and look for the strain of the probiotic in that yogurt. And it sometimes will even say that the benefits of that strain of probiotic actually help boost the immune system. Okay, the next one you're going to love because it's sweet. And I don't very often tell you that I want you to add sweet into your diet. But in this case, I do. If you need a little bit of sweet, honey is a place I would like you to get it from. Not only is it loaded with minerals compared to other forms of sweeteners that we use, so that's good, but it also has antibacterial properties, and honey has actually been shown to help us boost our immune system because of those antibacterial properties. So if you need a little bit of sweet, maybe it's on your morning yogurt, or maybe it's in tea when you are feeling a little under the weather and you want to add a little bit of sweet to that, and it also helps coat your throat, so that's good, it helps you feel good. Or if you are cooking a recipe that needs a little bit of sweetness, maybe in a marinade even, you can add a little bit of honey and know that at least you're getting some nutrition in there, and specifically a little bit of nutrients that will actually help fight anything that you don't want to get. Okay, let's go on to the last food here, which is very traditional, and I'm sure your mom gave you or your dad when you were growing up. So chicken soup is not just an old myth or an old wives' tale. Chicken soup actually has cysteine, an amino acid, which helps break down mucus. So if you are sick, the chicken soup can actually help break down that mucus and help you feel good. So there are medicinal properties to chicken soup. It's not just a myth. And also, getting fluids in when you're sick is also important. So all of these foods really can work together to help you fight things, as in colds and the flu, throughout the year, but they also can help you when you are sick. So I hope you learned a little something today, and I hope you incorporate these foods into your life on a regular basis, and check out the link below for some special offers and for some more of my favorite immune boosting foods. Have a healthy week.